I want to shout out to MVTV. Thanks for having us. SlowBucks TV. It's your boy Bucks. Got my brother Slow with me. We in the building, man. MVTV, keep up.
If it ain't MVTV, it's SlowBucks TV. That's it. Fine.
What influenced you guys to come from doing distribution to say, hey, you know what, we want to step in this fashion line and create a fashion line?
Honestly, I've been around. I was born in Queensbridge Projects, so I was able to be around MC Shins, Mal Deeps, Nas, to watch that, and then coming to Queens Village to being around Slow. He's around the Steve Stouts, the DJ Envies, the Shy Money XLs, the Clues, the 50s, the Banks. All these people are from the 20-block radius. So that was kind of like, damn, like we could do something, because we seeing these people, we bumping into the same spots, and they got a different relationship with us because they know us from the neighborhood. So that, and then being around them and coming back to the neighborhood, and people like you said, you wanted to give the people from your neighborhood an outlet, you know what I'm saying, by doing this documentary. So we wanted to give the people that was within our reach that looked up to us an opportunity as well, but we never really had a way of doing that, you know what I mean? So we created a platform which what SlowBucks is based off. Our priority is the website, which is an artist development platform, you know what I'm saying, for up and coming artists to showcase their talents at a larger scale and be amongst those mainstream celebrities. You know what I'm saying? The t-shirts, the clothing line came from, it was a promotional tactic for our website. Being that we type of dudes that like to get dressed and match everything we wearing, we just made sure everything we was wearing, we didn't make it tacky. We made it so that we could rock it.
I see some of your t-shirts actually match the Jordans, which is kind of creative.
Exactly. I'm more into the Jordan lane. Slow's into like high-end fashion, Louboutins, Gucci, Louis. That's what he did. So he'll make all his stuff matching whatever crazy Louboutins that you can't get. He got a shirt for it. Me, I'm like to have sneakers 4 months in advance, so I would make sure my shirts would be matching my sneakers. Then us being around these artists, these basketball players, and certain people of that nature, they wanted the stuff because they just embracing it because we doing something. So from them wearing it and everybody seeing it, the demand was set. So we just took it on. So now we're getting into the clothing line this year. That's why we just did the relaunch, because it was never a clothing line. It really isn't a clothing line. It's viral wear. It's a clothing for our website and catering to the people of the community of our website. So that's what it is. It's something different. It's something fresh. We're not saying there's nothing that's not been done before. It's just not done this way. Nobody's mean, nobody's slow. I mean, we got our own approach and our own swag of doing things. So that's the only difference.
I definitely wanted to touch on that, because one of the questions I had was, in the last 2 years, there's been a lot of rappers that started the t-shirt thing. They'll throw their name on a t-shirt.
See, honestly, look, this is what, like I was just saying just now, like you'll see, like look,
how you doing, man?
Like you just said, like you see like how Slow got his sneakers directly to the shirt. Like,
shout out to Jeremy Scott for these joints, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we were just talking about that, so that's why I brought it back. But what you were saying?
From Queens, only right we got the Adidas on, you know what I'm saying?
That's definitely hot.
Cow skin with the cow smell, shit like that. I mean, all the colors.
And he's not even into sneakers. Nobody
That's
told
definitely
you that.
official.
You know what I'm saying? You wonder why the jacket's on, not just because it's Louis, you know, because it's same exact as the sateen, shit like that.
Going back to the
For my sneakerheads, what's up?
Going back to the question I was about to ask, there's been a lot of rappers that tried to do what you guys did with the t-shirt line. Like you say, it didn't become a clothing line, but it so happened to grow into that. It's been a lot of rappers throw their name on a t-shirt or throw a simple logo on a t-shirt and try to run with it, and it hasn't been as successful as you guys been in the last 2 years.
That's like I was saying to you before. That's nothing new. You know what I mean? Like, we're not reinventing the wheel. But nobody's me or Slow. Everybody has their own effect on the way they do certain things. So we applaud everybody that's trying to do something that's not sitting around wasting time. So we're all of that.
Doesn't mean want to discourage the people as well from, you know, from doing what you're doing, don't think because a certain rapper did it and it didn't go nowhere. It's the time that the rapper put into what he's doing. You know, a rapper might just decide to put more time into his music and develop his craft there than into a clothing line that he started. Because, you know, when you become an artist and it's successful, a lot of these artists become, you know, a lot of stuff come your way. So you got to withstand to deal with dealing with certain situations
Yeah.
and dealing with the obstacles that you got to go through
Yeah,
and trials and tribulation.
Everything's time consuming, so it's like if you can put your time into it, if you got a strong enough team that can focus on it, everybody got different niches for everyone.
And not to say that we put more time into our vowel wear, and notice I said vowel wear instead of clothing line. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, the results, of course, hard work pays off, but we play hard all around the board as far as putting records together, as far as putting, you know, some of the greats that's out there that, you know, y'all people listen to and that like and love. You know, we bridge the gap. You know, nowadays rappers got situations where they feel like, you know, some is just too cool to talk, especially being on the East Coast, and you know how the South is always together. And say Waka got a session, you know, this one, that one, that one will fall in play and everything comes together. But in New York, when everybody's in the studio, it's just to themselves and critiquing on their craft. But you know, SlowBucks is bringing it back shortly, and that's what we doing.
Yeah, we bringing that essence back, man.
You know what I'm saying? You let me know who you want to hear on the track together. We're gonna make it happen. Facts.
That's definitely.
So you know, that's how SlowBucks TV came about. The fact that we was able, you know, we've been blessed by God to be able to put wonderful people together that's in the game and put everybody testosterone aside for us. You know what I'm saying? And come together and create good music. And you know, and just it keeps the hip hop police from not having a job. We don't want people jobless out here, but we want y'all to create something else. You know what I'm saying? To go look forward to, you know, failure. You're not gonna look for amongst black people. Everybody that's just in music all together, all genders of people that just want to come together and you ain't gotta worry about they crews beefing with this crew because everybody's together. And this is some of the things that we just trying to provide out here for people. That's all.